MP has been every ball handler's nightmare this season. And now he has a chance to break Alvin Robertson's 1986 single-season steals record. We'll see if MP can steal himself a piece of MP. Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate with about a month left to play here in the regular season. Let's see who among the new rookies this year has shown they have what it takes to be an NBA star and potentially a Rookie of the Year winner. You look at Connect, there were a few bright spots during the season for him, but overall just not enough to bring him up towards the top.
And I wouldn't say he's the cream of the crop in this rookie class, but it's been impressive watching him find his footing.
It has been. He's done pretty much everything they've asked of him and shown that he has the potential to be a big-time player in the next few years.
And now the Los Angeles starters. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Then it's Alex Len. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Goodwin in a two-guard. And for the Bulls, they've got Josh Giddey. Ball is out there with MP. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Buzelis in at the 4. RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
Pass to Goodwin. Chicago with a rebound. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. He spoke about LeBron James' ability to completely control the game. They want to set the pace for themselves and make LeBron and his guys play catch-up. Coach said we have to play our brand of basketball and not worry about who's on the other side. Play our game, set the pace, and we should be all right. Back to you, B.A.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Kicks it out to MP. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Peeler's got 5.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
James, a screen on ball. And here's Doncic outside. No luck on that one. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Giddey uses the glass to finish the layup.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Good D by Ball. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Giddey with a screen on Doncic. That's tipped. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. MP with the block.
Teams are realizing you have to account for MP on that defensive end, especially when you're going up near the hoop.
Ball taking his time here. Here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
They were blown out by this squad last time. Could not stop the bench from scoring. That was the difference.
Chicago leading. Here's Buzelis. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Okay now, Rook. Buzelis showing he can finish with some power.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And with both teams fighting for playoff position, this is as intense of a regular season as you'll see, Grant.
Oh, B.A., you can feel what's at stake here in the arena. Both of these teams will treat this like the postseason. The playoffs start now for them.
Back to Hachimura. Pass to Doncic to halt the run. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Bulls leading by 4. MP outside. Oh, MP throws it down.
You know, I like to see that kind of toughness from a young player. MP willing to put his body on the line.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bulls.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Hachimura, the pass to James. Nice D from Vucevic.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
From 12 feet, and again, it's Chicago.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And here's Doncic. Coming off a 31-point game against Indiana. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Ball. Doncic with the bucket.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Pass to Peeler. Now Vucevic. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Lakers trail by 7. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by MP. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And Ball throws it down.
Defensively, the raw instincts of MP help him guess right. And he gets them out and running.
So it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Lynn. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Ball finds Giddey. Back to Ball. MP outside. Drives to the hoop. And MP throws it down.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Pass to Goodwin. Out to James. Fires the three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 18-5 run. MP outside. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Lakers trail by 11. James outside. Back to Doncic. Here's Goodwin. No points so far. To the inside. And the basket by Hachimura.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Hachimura with a screen on Ball. On the wing, Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Pass to Goodwin. Chicago with a rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
And MP throws it down.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Doncic passes to Goodwin. Hachimura outside. There's a screen from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Hachimura's got his second bucket on the night. Pass to Vucevic. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Goodwin. Lakers trail by 11. To the paint. And it's blocked.
And blocks like this fireballs team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There is an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances.
Connects checked in for the Lakers.
Vooch doesn't get to the line as much as you would expect, but he does shoot a good number from there.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
MP outside. Pass to Herder. This one for three. Pure from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 12.
You had to know that was coming. You just don't drain one on Herder's team without him coming for revenge.
Here's Connect. Herder defending. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Chicago leading by 10. MP outside. Pass to Herder. Launches a three. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Peeler's got his third assist of the night.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And he lobs it up top. And MP throws it down.
You see that youthful exuberance from MP on that finish.
Lakers trail by 15. Hachimura outside. Here's Doncic. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Hachimura with a screen on White. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebounded by Peeler.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He added 55 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that into this one.
Collins, he's checked in for Vucevic. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Finney-Smith's checked in for Len. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. LeBron, he's checked in for Goodwin. And Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled into every crowd.
They get it back. And here's Connect outside. Chicago with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Now here's Vincent. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And there's a pick. And James launches it from deep. Smith with the rebound. Chicago leading by 19. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pick by Smith. Puts it up. Peeler, that's good. Peeler's got 23.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Now James. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And it's the way he stayed aggressive in getting to the foul line that was impressive. But he also did a superb job in cashing in from the foul line.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Bulls out in front, delivering the blowout. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. LeBron and Vanderbilt, small and power forwards. Connected is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney Smith in at the 5. Richard, if the three-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high percentage looks. I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
And Ball gets it to go.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
James, a screen on Ball. Pass to Vanderbilt. Fader on the way. Rebound by the Bulls.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Giddey with it. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Nuggets in Denver. Counted from distance.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
James deciding where to go with it. 4-3. And that's his fourth bucket in 9 attempts.
Nice little drill here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
MP outside. The 3. That shot missing.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Has to connect. Vanderbilt, a screen on Ball. Inside. Vanderbilt inside. The shot comes out.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Ball outside. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here. the second quarter. Vincent outside. This James on the wing. Buzelis grabs the board. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Ball finds Giddey. MP outside. Releases. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Peeler's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Giddey against James. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Collins.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And as the postseason nears, these power rankings really shape our expectations for the playoffs. You take a look at New York, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
When I look at Chicago, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they legit, but they could very well be the team to beat.
The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. James. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Down low. Here's Peeler. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Lynn. Still no points. James passes to Lynn. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just another dime from LeBron. And this man, every time he drops a dime, I feel like he moves up the leaderboard.
Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Vucevic.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
Back to Vincent. Lynn in the high post. MP's there. Clock at 6. Here's Goodwin, covered by MP. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Back to MP. From the arc. Drops in the 3. Peeler's got 9 points in the quarter.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And here's James. He's got 15. Lets it fly. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. From Pete Giddey. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. And the shot's good. James has got 17 points.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
It's Giddey on the wing. He's been contributing over 15 a game. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
James passes to Vanderbilt. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
To the wing, right side. 3-pointer, Vucevic. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
You gotta love the response by Vooch. That's how you get your revenge.
James passes to Lynn. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Vincent. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
Pick by Vucevic. MP outside. Pick by Vucevic. Takes a 3. Peeler misses. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Vincent passes to Vanderbilt. James up top. He's got 19. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. James has got 21.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pick by Vucevic. Outside Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. And here we can check out the story for Josh Giddey.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Consistently productive. Vooch can get you 20 and 10 every single night.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Herter comes in for Giddey. Pass to connect. Back to Doncic. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Yep, count it.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Chicago leading by 23. MP outside. Driving in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense. And this time it leads to a foul. Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency. They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead.
Pass to Hachimura. Over to the wing. Doncic outside. The 3 is up. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. The shot's good.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Lynn. Inside. Doncic, no good. Chicago has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. And MP throws it down.
I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now. He's
made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3. Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers.
MP. Shooting.
Free throw good, MP. Well, Richard, during his 5th year in the NBA, Kobe White had a breakout season.
Doubling his numbers, BA, averaging around 20 points and 5 assists per game. Kobe's always been a great defensive player, but it's his offensive production that has really improved.
White, the pass to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the
Outside White.
2 minutes.
Pass to Herder.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
This is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Doncic against White. Doncic passes to Hachimura. White with a steal. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Richard, in a league where shooting has never been more valuable, it's great to have a player like Kevin Herder.
And he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective. Matter of fact, he's probably best when he's moving off the ball and causing confusion. He puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Vanderbilt finds Doncic. Here's Connect to win the cold spell. He drops it from range. Connect's got 5 points.
Yeah, locked and loaded. Connect, ready to launch.
Pass to Herder. MP outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, MP.
I like his aggressive approach this quarter, getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition.
And both free throws good for MP.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
And Doncic launches from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
3 points.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Pass to Peeler. Picked by Smith. The shot. Kept alive. On the wing, MP. Goes up again. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. MP getting it done for Chicago. Over 40 points tonight. And making it look easy. We'll be right back.
Well, they're running the offense through MP, a guy who just continues to elevate his game, never stops working. This is why he is where he is today.
And that's why his team is where they are after the first half. Okay, now we've got some... Thanks.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Buzelis out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Ball, then it's MP, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Chicago foul. Buzelis. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Lakers with the ball. James, a screen on Ball. Nice move. And Doncic with the nice bucket inside. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Fades away. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And there's James from the arc. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Buzelis. James against Giddey. And here is Vucevic. Len pulls it in. Len's got 4 rebounds now.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Bulls. Peeler's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the paint. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
James, a screen on Ball. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Giddey's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they're trailing in this ball game. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
James outside. Back to Doncic. From deep 3-point land. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Giddey finds MP. And there's the screen. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 44.
How about the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that 3.
Back to Doncic. Can they get it? Again, Doncic missing.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
The Lakers have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Hachimura outside. Pass to Doncic. Hachimura in the post. Covered by MP. Fades and shoots. And it's Hachimura missing.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Ball passes to Giddey. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, one of the great challenges of an NBA player's life is being traded. Veteran P.J. Tucker said, in 24 hours, you're playing for another team in another city, getting all of your stuff, uprooting your kids, changing schools. Your whole entire life changes in a blink. If you've never experienced it, you never understand. BA.
Pretty heavy stuff, Allie. Thank you. Peeler, the pass to Giddey. MP right side. Oh, and it's a big-time dunk as he slams it right over Doncic.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
First personal foul.
All right, guys, let's get... Get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And the Lakers with possession here. Hachimura outside. Back to James. Pass to Lin. And it's good. 2 points. Lin's got his second basket.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Now here's Vucevic. Back to Giddey. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but
He swipes the ball away again.
The steals don't end with him, and now he has a good look at the season record.
The instincts and tenacity he's shown on the defensive end all year is awe-inspiring.
And every steal gets him closer to that top spot, which presently sits at 301. And you know what? Has a chance.
Pass to Goodwin. Stolen by MP. And yes! Another basket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Doncic. He's got 10. Here's Lin. Here's Goodwin with the crossover. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the Bulls making a change here. Desumu's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Now Ball. Give him 8. MP outside. The 3 ball. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Doncic outside. Pass to Lin. To the inside. Here's Goodwin. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first one falls for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Trey Jones in for Ball. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Jones. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Doncic against Jones. Pass to James. Sinks it from distance. James has got 24.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
To the middle. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Doncic with it. Over Jones. Rebounded by Peeler. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple. Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Connects checked in for the Lakers. MP with it. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And he lays it up and in.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. And here's Doncic. He's got 10. Vanderbilt, a screen on Jones. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Goodwin. Three-pointer. Oh, MP with a block. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. Herders checked in for DeSumo.
Number 13, Kevin.
Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. MP, the pass to Jones. Lets it go from 11. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Peeler's got assist number 5 here tonight. Doncic outside. Pass to connect. Here's Goodwin. Kicks it loose. It's stolen by MP. Out to the right wing. For three, Collins. And no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Jones, the pass to Herter. Jones sets a screen. Takes the three. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's three straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Doncic outside. Back to James. Vanderbilt, a screen on Smith. It's blocked. And here's MP from outside. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Collins. And book it for Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got his second basket of the night.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Jones, the pass to Herter. MP outside. Misses the three. And for the Lakers, they're shooting around 35% from the field so far. Pass to Doncic. And the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
There's Herter with the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 6th rebound on the night. Connect. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
Pass to Herter. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Goodwin. Collins defending. Kicks it to Doncic. The three. Right wing. James outside. No good on the three.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Back to MP. Puts up a three. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Has to connect. Here's the three. Fires in the triple. Connect's got 10 points in the game.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Outside Herder from behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Night in and night out, this is Herder's game. Looking for his spots on the arc.
James outside. For three. And it's Chicago with a board. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. And the shot goes down.
Oh, sometimes you know the contact is coming. MP not shying away at all.
Smith against James. Over Smith. Again, the Lakers score.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Bulls out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Lakers, LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and nabbing another steal.
His march toward history continues with that steal.
And now he's tied for the most steals in a season. You can't begin to describe his impact on defense.
301 steals. Just shows how incredible his defensive presence has been this year.
Lakers shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Vincent outside. Launches it. Smith with the rebound. The Bulls shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Here's Peeler. Back to Smith. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Collins passes to MP. Dosunmu outside, picked by Smith, 6 to shoot, and Dosunmu with the three. Dosunmu's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. James, a screen on Jones. Outside Vanderbilt, down low. Double team on James. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist from James. James has got 6 assists in the game. MP with it. Guarded now by Finney Smith. Back to MP. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Lakers. Yet another steal from him.
And remember that steal, folks. History has been made.
Now stands number 1 all-time for most steals in a season. A sensational year.
Yeah, the absolute terror that MP has been on defense can't be overstated. He now owns the record for most steals in a season. This this is a year that MP fans will never forget.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Checked in.
Number 0, Kobe White. Substitution on the court.
Now MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Second team foul.
Free throw good, MP.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant
MP. You're a menace to these opposing teams, man. Good job, MP. I see.
Big ups to MP. Just broke the single season steals record.